Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, my wonderful Facebook friends and families. How are you guys doing today? And I don't know if you guys can see in the background there, it's a real beautiful day here. Look at those nice clouds and in the sky right there. It's a beautiful day in Houston, Texas. This is Gregory Wiles with his inspirational morning walk. Just get out doing some exercises. Good morning, Jillian. Thanks for checking in. Just get up doing my exercises here and just share my thoughts with you guys. You get your walking in as yet, Jillian? So I'm just here. If you hear me breathing hard a little bit, just know I'm doing this while I'm exercising, man. So before I go on further, Renita, good morning. Thanks for checking in. How is this things going in New York there? Okay, guys. So I just want to remind you guys, everything that I did before, Tessa Hunt, thank you, cuz, for checking in. Everything that I did before, I uploaded it on YouTube, so you can go back there, you can hit the subscribe button. So in case I do anything in the future that you miss, you'll get a notification when I post something, because I'll be doing different little things. So you can get a notification when I post something there. And you can see it's like a buffet. If you see something you like, you listen. If it's not something that speaks to you, just continue moving on. But yeah, just go on there, just subscribe, and you'll get look back at everything that I did, what you miss, right? So I want to get into it today. Guys, I just tell people, that's why I can't promise what I'll do on Friday. Like today, I say, I'll do this on Friday, because it's whatever I get inspired to do, right? And today is one of those days. I had something I want to talk about today. And this morning, about 6 o'clock, the maker said, no, this is what I want you to do today. This is what I want you to talk about today, right? It's just a little different tone I can be in today from what I usually be in. But I want to say, if I say something here, one of these little talks, little messages, whatever you want to call it, if it resonates with you, sometimes people might reach out and say, hey, this one is for me, I need to hear it. I'm telling you to act on it. Move to action on it. Miss Cheryl Sam, thank you for checking in. How are you doing today? Yeah, move to action on it. Because every day I'm going to speak on different things. And it might be good information. Someday you might say, oh, that's real good information. But some days you're going to feel that I'm talking directly to you. I'm telling you, move to action on whatever that is. Because you might be praying for some things, and that is God's way of talking to you and giving you the answer. You may not understand it. The message on forgiveness, you're like, you know what? This speaks to me. But your breakthrough might be right behind here. Right? As soon as you forgive, everything might come true, or change your thinking, or find your gifts, whatever it is. If it speaks directly to you, when something is for you, right? You move to action, because that's His way of answering your prayers. And you may not understand. I'm praying for money, you tell me, but change my thinking. I'm praying for money, you tell me, but forgive. What I have to do? You don't understand His way, right? But if it speaks to you, move to action on whatever that message is, right? Because I'm going to break down these scriptures here and show you what I'm talking about and why. I don't know why I get this inspiration to do this morning. Someone need to hear it, right? I'm going to read these scriptures in both from the NIV version and the King James version, because they both explain different parts better. It's Job 33, 14 through 17, right? I'm reading the NIV version first. It says, for God does speak, now one way, now another, though no man perceives it. Say, God does speak, now one way, now another, though no one perceives it. In a dream, in the vision of the night, when deep sleeps fall upon people as they slumber in their beds, He may speak in their ears and terrify them with warnings to turn from their wrongdoings and keep them from pride. I'll break it down. Let me read it out first. I can go to the NIV version, the King James version now. It says, for God speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceives it not. In a dream, in the vision of a night, when deep sleep fall upon men, in slumbering upon their beds, then He openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions, that He may withdraw man from his purpose and his pride. from man. So what this scripture is saying quickly, right? It's saying, for God speaketh once, speaketh twice, and yet man does not perceive it. He's saying he's going to try to reach us in our conscious state, right? He is going to Keith Tellman, thanks for checking in. Brenton Hamplet, thank you for checking in. He said he's going to try to reach us in our conscious state, right? Sometimes you might be this message here might speak to you. You might read in a book, or you might see some billboard with some sign. You might see a homeless person holding up some sign. Somewhere you say some little message, and it resonates with you, right? Don't worry with the message or how the message comes. Focus on the message, right? It might resonate with you because he's saying, I'm going to try to reach you in your conscious state first. I'm going to try to reach you. You're praying to me and ask me for something. I'm going to speak to you. He wouldn't come down by himself, but he would send someone. You might hear some preacher say something. Somebody send something to you on Facebook or one of your social media platform, but it resonates with you. That's him trying to reach you in your conscious state, right? I can remember one time I stopped by the traffic light. You know, the homeless people come up and ask you for, for some money, and I gave this one woman some money. And she went on to say, just remember to tell people to be nice to the less fortunate, to help the less fortunate. She went on about 5 times repeating it seriously. Just remember to tell people to help the less fortunate. Maybe that tagline was her tagline for the day, I don't know. But it speaks to me because I do a lot of these little teachings. Maybe that was the next message she was giving me to what I need to tell people, to be kind to the less fortunate, right? So don't worry with the messenger, just focus on the message, right? So he's saying he can try to reach you in your conscious state. And if that don't happen, next what he do? He said, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep fall upon men in their slumbering upon their beds, he said, then he'll open their ears of men and seal it their instructions. So he's saying, okay, you're busy running around all day. I can't reach you in your conscious state. I give you all these signs and you didn't take any one of them. So I'm going to try. I'm not going to give up on you because you're praying to me and I'm faithful and I want to answer your prayers. I'm going to try to get you in your sleep now. When you're asleep, when you're not so busy, I'm going to still try to reach you. So that's what he's saying. He can seal the instructions when you're asleep. And sometimes you might get some dreams and you're like, oh man, I had this weird dream. I did this, I did that, or this dream, whatever the dream may be, you might discount it as a dream. Is he trying to reach you now? He's trying to reach you in your unconscious state now, right? So he's not going to give up. He's going to try to reach you consciously and unconsciously. That's what this is saying here right now, right? And in the NIV version said, he speaks in their ears and terrify them with warnings to turn them from wrongdoing and keep them from pride, right? So guys, so that's what I'm saying. If a message resonates with you, whether you hear it from me, whether you hear it from your pastor, whether you read it in a book, see a billboard, wherever the message comes from, if it really resonates with you and you feel that's what's speaking to you, act on it. Move to action on it. Because that is your word, that is your sign. I don't have much time on there, and I can tell you just what happened, how I get to do what I am doing is simple like that. A simple word resonates with me, and I move to action and make that change. So if it's something you hear, I've seen in the morning here, and that day it feel like it speaks directly to you. You know, sometimes some people reach out and said, yeah, I need to hear this. This was for me. Move to action on it. Don't just take it and then next 2 days go back to do what you're doing. Move to action on whatever resonates with you. That's his way of speaking to us and answering our prayers. And we may not understand it all the time. Because like I said, you're praying for money, and then you're telling me but to forgive. What do I have to do with money, man? Just drop a big chunk of a pile of money from the sky in my lap. He's saying, no. All your blessings is awaiting after you forgive that person. Because when you forgive that person, I'll forgive you. And that opens the floodgates to all your blessings there, right? So, guys, move to action. If something resonates with you, just move to action on it. Don't just hear it and then move on next day. So, like I said, I come prepared to talk about something different. And this is what he told me he wanted me to talk about this morning. So I know someone is waiting to hear this. And today might be the turning point for you. Today might be the breakthrough. right? So you could go back on YouTube, see what's on there, see if you missed anything, because I have quite a bit on there. And just hit the subscribe button, see what's on there for you. Like a buffet said, see what's on there that you want to, look at, listen to, because we had some really good stuff that we talk about. And just move to action, guys. I'm not going to go on. I'm going to leave it there today. But move to action. And remember, he's going to try to reach us in our conscious state. And if we don't listen, he can try to reach us in our unconscious state, in our dreams. And either way, we just need to listen to it and move to action. It's Bianca Marshall. Thank you for checking in. So, guys, I'm going to leave that with you today. And I have a great day, and we're going to talk again on Friday, guys. So thank you, and all have a blessed day. Goodbye.